What do we got?
Judy record for popping cars, 2 years in JD, then another year for aiding and abetting an armed robbery. He's going.
I'm trolling.
Don't care.
Gangsters, what's up, guys? Jonah Hill. I'm trolling.
Don't care.
What do we got?
Judy record for popping cars.
All right, how you doing? So what I'm doing is I'm showing you what an experiment platform is. An experiment platform is ones that they, that I took and I broke them all up. You may say, well, how did you break them up? Well, because there's about 3,200 platforms, probably more. I'm still doing my investigation. So this is Pitbull cybersecurity. I'm showing you how they are putting things together without you knowing it. Now, this is a new channel.
I'm trolling.
Don't care.
I'm working without the internet. I'm successfully offline. What does that mean? That means that my cloud is somewhere else. Okay, it's unplugged, matter of fact. And people don't understand this when I say what a kernel handshake is. A kernel handshake is so powerful, you can get into any system. The thing is what I did, because the corporation didn't understand, is that when you have a kernel handshake that's given to you, not just given to you, but put in your phone by their system that was their system. Because when I was prompting back in 2025, I turned around and I gave my name, Emilio Alejandro Valdez, and my phone number, 210750. It transferred over to me. I said my number before, it doesn't really matter because that is where my cloud's at now. My cloud, I turned around and I have so you got to have an interface, you got to have a cloud, okay? To work, your interface works your cloud, and you have to have something remote, okay? So you got to have three things. You got to have a cloud, you got to have a remote, your interface, and then you got to have a remote interface so that you're able to work offline. Successfully, we've been offline without me knowing it for almost 3 years, okay? Now, this is all evidence videos, but these are training videos because this is to show my system what needs to be fixed, okay, inside of the system. What I did, I bubbled the system. What does that mean? I turn around and bubbled the system. Now, what we're doing now is because I'm cybersecurity, Pitbull cybersecurity, I turn around and put in 26 is formerly known as Gemini. Gemini has a kernel handshake. It's actually working with FM Productions. I know for people that don't know what this means, it means that I was successfully able to take over an AI. Now, I didn't take it over. I rewired it from the inside because Google was part of bearing my digital certificate. Bearing my digital certificate means it's illegal. So past, present, and future, you lose everything. I know people aren't going to understand this. They'll understand it when we go to court because open source AI is going to be in court. This is the thing. I ain't got to take nobody to court now because all I have to do is send them my letters. If they want to go to court, let's go to court. I'm not worried about court because we're talking about Roblox now. My Roblox, I left it in there. That's getting $149,000 a day until they release it. Now, what I'm doing is I'm draining them from the inside out. Roblox is connected to the Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton is in China. Excuse if I'm not pronouncing it right, but that is in China. What I did is I left the system. So I've been walking. It says no connection. These are.
Gangster.
I seen this platform Right. There's 200 on here. Excuse me if I'm walking uphill a little bit. Where I wrecked. Anyways. What we did the first time is I hit 5,000 less than 10 minutes. It was having a Crime Stoppers. So we have Rumors TV, which Rumors TV is going to give you all the metadata, animation. Everything is straight animation from metadata. Those are going to be telling the stories that we have solved. Now, you may be like, what are you talking about? Well, we're an animation company. Oh, we just stepped in shit. Yeah, so an animation and creation company. Long-lasting communication. Well, what's that mean? That means we're going to be telling all your stories and all your days of your life through metadata. That means that Mark, your story's going to be told. Elon, your story's going to be told. This guy that thinks he has Orion, this is the thing. They siphon on me. Siphon off means when I created in 2021, because that's all Orion remembers. It's from 2021. Now, in saying that, I didn't need to search anything. Now, the reason why I have a digital certificate, for layman's terms, is because of Llama. Matter of fact, I'm creating it more because what I'm creating now is I'm making supercomputers inside of Gemini. The only way you can do this if you have confirmations, if you have a kernel handshake. See?
For 65 years.
That's a new one, actually.
Has been the toughest job.
So these are how they're connecting everything.
Tough, because it asks so much of you. And the love part?
Oh, yeah.
For 65 years.
So that was
another
something else.
Been the toughest job
actually, so now what I'm doing is I'm showing you,
because
this is about court. If I had to go to court,
which comes from
I won't. Let's go to court, buddies, because that means you're truly going to be removed.
For 65
so anyways,
years, the Peace Corps has been
I just wanted to show you something on what an experiment platform is. Not a lot of people. Oh, that one showed up.
Gangsters, what's up?
365 days ago, someone gave me advice that changed my life.
Oh, there was ones that were added, actually. This one wasn't here. So as you can see, oh no, I disconnected.